So the irises are in full swing. I've got some seedlings started in some of the pots. The rare white iris. Then a variety. Kind of happy to see that our clematis has survived over the winter and is starting to bloom. I'm hoping it'll start climbing this fence. The wasabi radishes are doing all right. Some of my garlic and the chives. All the pampas grass showing itself. And then the thornless blackberries are starting to bloom. The boysenberries are going nutso. Tons and tons of them. This will be the first time to harvest those. I'll be interested to see how they turn out. I'm going to come out here and plant a few cucumbers. And as you can see, the cauliflower's growing, but I'm ready to see some heads on it before it starts warming up. Cabbage as well. I'd like to see it start getting after it and forming some fruit. I've been trying to clean on the garden spot, but I haven't had the heart. These are all volunteer sunflowers. Of course, some of these are going to have to go. I don't know how well they'll transplant. I'll be out here cleaning out this bed. It's got some weeds in it, but I want to take care of that elephant garlic and make sure it comes up okay. Today I watered in some Blue Lake pole beans. And last year they were a pleasant surprise. I won't be planting Kentucky Wonders this year. These are stringless. And the broccoli. But it's funny, the cauliflower that's planted in these two pots, beneath that dirt is a cardboard box covered in straw and dirt. So, pretty amazing. The ground's starting to warm up. I've set this trellis up. I will be planting some cucumbers there, along with a couple on that other trellis. And then out here, I've got lots of asparagus coming up. I've been real happy with how it's doing. I planted about 15 new plants this year, but I really like these Jersey Giants. They come up big and fat. Real nice. Some of the other things going on is over here, the snowball bush. It's doing really nice this year. Somehow the weather hasn't beat it up, and it has done so good. And our blue hosta that Miss Ava and I planted together is really rocking this year. It's growing bigger than the other two that have been here for a lot longer. Real happy about that. And I transplanted some raspberries. They're starting to come up. These are a certain kind of purple lily. I don't know what exactly they will do. I transplanted them because they were looking sickly, and they've came up here, so hopefully they'll do well. Our giant hostas trying to come up, unless the deer munch down on it. And the echinacea, or coneflower, is doing pretty good. A lot of our lilies. And this peony is doing great. It's thriving. But we have another one in the yard and it's just not doing anything. So, all about location. I'll be digging it up. Still waiting for some hummingbirds to come. Haven't had any luck yet. All of our lilies are coming up and the purple columbine is starting to bloom. It's a pretty flower. It grows pretty easy around here too. Rose bush doing its thing. And another volunteer. I've got a bunch of seedlings started in this. And then arcanas, as you can tell, they get pretty gnarly. They'll be coming up in full force here pretty soon. But here's some thyme seedlings that I started. And a lot more to do. And we'll end on some Sweet William. It comes back every year.